Hey, what's up, buddy? I am Jason, and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. All right, so in this video, it's going to be a little different. I want to talk about Defy Media. It's a company that was producing some big channels here on YouTube. They raised, like $70 million in 2016. But there's some. I'm not affiliated with the company Defy Media at all, but I was at one point affiliated with one of their creators, one of their biggest creators, Smosh. So, there's a video that came out recently, 3 weeks ago, where Anthony Padilla talks about how Defy Media is no more, how he sold his company, he and Ian sold Smosh to Defy Media for $0 for just stock. And he says that he was, possibly badly advised. He didn't have any counseling. That sucks. I'm real sorry that happened. But at the same time, I've dealing with through my life journeys here and starting businesses and stuff. I learned that you can't really trust anybody. And here's the thing. I actually helped out Smosh in the early days before they sold their company to Defy Media. So we're about the same age. I was a year ahead of them in high school. I started a business at 19, and I had a place open at 20 years old. I had already known them, Anthony and Ian. We did, I did videos, they did videos, stuff. They were on Newgrounds. We lived right by each other, and I owned a T-shirt company that produced all those early Smosh T-shirts, a lot of T-shirts, like crap tons of T-shirts, and I did it for helping out friends, because we were kind of all in the same thing. We kind of all had the idea, same kind of concepts in life, and it was real nice being from where we came from to know people that were driven, that didn't do drugs, in the area where we're from. A lot of people that we went to school with and stuff, they did drugs and stuff. So it was really nice to to get involved with like-minded, motivated, successful, wanting to be successful, driven people. So I invested, about $150,000 in me, and obviously they invested a lot into their company. And yeah, I started producing T-shirts for them, and they were selling it, and I was making nothing really. I wasn't making much money at all. I was doing it to help them out. And we would talk, and I would be like, I want to make a video. I want to see if you guys can help me with it. I'm sorry, I'm getting shaky here. I was like, I want to make a video, and if you guys can help me with it, that's kind of like, I kind of go like, oh yeah, we'll help you with something here. I was thinking, scratch my back, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, type thing. And we went on this relationship for a long time. The Boxman Christmas video was recorded in my studio. The audio for it was recorded in my studio. I had an office that used to be a recording studio, so it actually had the whole recording studio set up. So I was able to get to help them make the Boxman Christmas video. Thinking about it, I never got thanked for it, so I can't really prove to you guys that I did that. But I would help them make props for the videos, like the Transformers video, which they did thank me on that one. I made those T-shirts for the props, and the mic that I loaned them for the Boxman Christmas. They also used that for making their other music videos, which I never got back, the mic, but that's okay. But as time went on and they got more successful, and they eventually got, towards the end of things, they got a deal with YouTube where YouTube was going to start paying ad revenue. At this time, YouTube wasn't paying ad revenue. So they were making all their money off of marketing their brand in their way. and I was making a little bit of money off of, you know, off of exchange for the business, off of exchange for, you know, getting the t-shirts done. But it was all a friend relationship, in my opinion. It was, you know, I'm helping out friends. So as time went on and they got bigger and bigger, and, you know, and more people got interested, you know, they'd say, oh, you know, Hot Topic wants to put us in their you know, sell our shirts and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm just thinking I'm going to grow with these guys. I didn't really know in my mind yet, you know, you shouldn't really trust anyone. You can't trust anyone, even if you think they're friends, and it doesn't matter how good of a person you think they are. You can't trust them. You have to always think about yourself. And what ended up happening was, I mean, I couldn't even afford to really pay my bills because I was helping them out so much with so much work too. I mean, they really were throwing a lot of stuff at me that I wasn't getting paid for, thinking that in the long run this is all going to pay off in some way. And so as they got bigger, they had a CFO, okay, and this CFO I eventually just start dealing with. I don't deal with my friends anymore, so the relationship isn't like that anymore. And then right as soon as they're CFO, and I really have to do that for this because I don't want to say the person's name or who they are, things go completely downhill. And that's where, you know, probably Anthony is talking about his bad advice, because it really became all about the money. And I really got the short end of the stick because stuff started getting lost in shipping. I wasn't taking payments. And then they said some shirts were messed up from delivery, but the company checking this was like a company in Texas. So they'd go from where we lived in the Sacramento area to a company in Texas. And then this company in Texas would chime in saying, oh, you know, we either got these shirts or we didn't get these shirts. You know, there's no proof that they even got them because Smosh never verified this stuff. They never sent out their shirts. I was sending them out. I sent a bunch of tracking numbers, and this is during the holiday season when a lot of this was going on, and they were trying to get these shirts out for Christmas, and stuff got lost. And I just couldn't. I couldn't take their money for anything. And I tried making it right with Anthony, who in my opinion is the whole genius behind Smosh. But I lost. I ended up losing everything in that trying to help them out. And I mean, I really lost everything. I lost like trust from family members and stuff like that. And I never talked to them again. You know, because I did all this hard work for these guys, and they end up just selling their company, which I find out now for $0, and they made nothing off of it. A brand worth millions, and I got flat broke out of it, and I learned a great lesson off of it. And I'm not trying to make this video to be disrespectful to Anthony and Ian. I wish them the best. But, I mean, people are making videos talking about Defy Media, and I want to make a video here saying, don't trust anybody. You got a brand, control your brand yourself. Manage it. Don't try to bring friends on to help you, unless you're going to give a friend to that part of that company or something. I learned lessons the really hard way. So that's the point of this video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can just look it up on YouTube. You can find Anthony's video of him talking about Defy Media. It has over 2 million views. But yeah, I was for a couple of years, I was behind, you know, helping them put their brand out there that they ended up just selling for $0 and making nothing off of it. That really actually, just finding that out actually really upsets me. And maybe my subscribers and people that watch my videos might have more of an understanding why I'm so driven in business from watching this, because you know, a multi-million-dollar company that I helped put out there, there was no rewards to benefit from me just because I was trying to be a nice guy. So anyways, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I might get a lot of hate for this video, but I'm putting it out there anyways. Thank you for watching.